Giving away free pooper scooper cleanups to get more clients. This has been a widely debated topic on both sides for probably the last couple of years. On one side, you have people saying, I'm not going to give stuff away for free. It devalues my time. It devalues my business. It devalues the industry. On the other hand, you have people saying, of course, I'm willing to give away some free cleanups to get customers because I'm just trying to do whatever I can to grow my business. I've personally been on both sides of the aisle. We've given away free cleanups before, but we've also charged quite a bit of money for free cleanups, and we've been able to generate millions of dollars in revenue over the last couple of years through our Pooper Scooper business. So I'm going to share my takeaways and kind of let you know what I think about the whole free cleanup debate. For those that don't know, my name is William. I'm the president of a multi-seven-figure Pooper Scooper business in the Pacific Northwest and the founder of the Poop Scoop Millionaire community on School. And as I mentioned, this is definitely a hot topic. It is widely debated and people have some strong opinions about it on both sides of the aisle. And personally, I don't really care for opinions. I want to look and see what the actual numbers are telling us when it comes to giving away these free cleanups. Let's get right into it. So to start with, I want to kind of reframe the way people think about this. When we're talking about giving away free cleanups, a lot of times these cleanups are $100, $150, $200, sometimes even more depending on what area you are in, depending if the snow just melted. And I mean, that's a lot of money to potentially be giving away on every single cleanup. The way that I think about it is, how much does it actually cost to fulfill that service? And then just adding that back into my marketing cost. So let's say the average initial cleanup takes you about an hour to do. If you're able to send out an employee with a truck, pay for gas and all that, say it costs you $30 to fulfill that cleanup. That customer is going to be worth $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 in some markets. I think spending that extra $30 in marketing is going to be well worth it if you're able to actually go out and acquire that customer. And if we're thinking about this from a customer perspective, there's more companies than ever in the Pooper Scooper industry now. And if somebody is shopping, one company charges $150 for the initial cleanup, the other one charges $100, and the other one just does it for free. Even if that company that does it for free charges more on a monthly basis, there's a good likelihood that you're going to get that client just because there's less sales friction and it's easier to do business with you. Just one more quick talking point before we go into what we do at Swoop Scoop now, and you might want to put a trigger warning on the screen because this might trigger some people. But if you are in business and you are not generating revenue, maybe you don't have any clients, maybe you're not priced correctly, or whatever other business issue you might have, your time is literally worthless and you should be doing whatever you can to go out and get sales, get more customers, and actually drive revenue to the top line and ultimately the bottom line. If you're not doing activities that actually make you more money, you are 100% wasting your time, and offering free cleanups is a way to start generating more money because people are ultimately going to sign up with your service. People are going to stick. They're going to choose you over your competitors. Honestly, it literally works. So if you're in that boat, you don't have any customers, I definitely would recommend you do that. If you're a more established company, you're just going to have to do it at a bigger scale. And if you can't compete with these new up and comers, you don't deserve to be in business. You got to be able to adapt to the market. You got to be able to have a better offer for your customers. You need to be more compelling. That's my kind of trigger warning speech for you guys. And I know everybody's coming into it at a different point in their business. If you're brand new, you have different strengths. If you're an established company, you have different strengths. So you really need to lean on that, whether you have hundreds of 5-star Google reviews or whether you're the business owner that's personally going to be out and scooping those yards. Everybody's going to have some different selling points and some different things that helps make their service stand out from other people. And you really need to leverage that. And using free cleanups is a great way to kind of leverage your brand and your business depending on where you're at in that cycle. So now I'm going to break down how we manage the free initial cleanups at Swoop Scoop. And we actually have 2 locations and we kind of have 2 different strategies. So our first location gets a lot of snow, and once that snow melts, there's a massive demand spike for Pooper Scooper services. Other location doesn't really get any snow, but does have some bad weather kind of over the winter time and the beginning of the year. So there is a little bit of a demand spike there, but it is nothing compared to the snow melt off at location 1. So typically we do offer free initial cleanups all year round with the exception of our snowy location. So during that time, there is so much built up demand that we can literally charge hundreds of dollars for initial cleanups, and you basically look the wrong way or sneeze the wrong way and you just acquire a customer just because there's so much built up demand. So we're able to actually charge that there. If we got to the point where there wasn't as much demand, it wasn't so easy to get customers, we probably would look at offering those free initial cleanups to be competitive with some of the other new companies that are popping up. But for now, we're the big dogs. We got 500 plus 5-star reviews and we're able to continue charging that for new customers coming in the door. Our other location, we offer a free initial cleanup basically all year round. The yards are smaller and typically typically those don't take as long, just because everybody's packed in a lot more tightly over on the west side of the state for us. So over there we offer it all year round. And honestly, right now we are converting at a higher rate for our location number 2 with no snow versus location number 1 with snow, just because of how compelling that free initial cleanup really is. It eliminates almost all the friction with somebody going up to sign up for services. We go do the initial cleanup, just get them right on the regular schedule. So I know a lot of people will argue that these might be lower qualified customers, but honestly, looking at our actual churn rate and the percentage of customers that leave our business every single month, it's actually been going down month after month after month since we started offering free initial cleanups. So sure, there could be a ton of other factors at play. Our service is getting better, whatever that might be, our brand's getting bigger, but we really haven't seen much of a difference as far as customer cancellations go by offering these free cleanups. At the end of the day, it is your business and you can choose to do whatever you want. If you want to give away free cleanups, that's great. If you want to charge full price, that's great. You have the right to run your business however you want to. I think it's just important to be strategic and actually look at the numbers, look at the costs, look at your customer retention, and really make an informed decision for your business. For those that are curious about actually executing this strategy, I have a video about how a Poop Scoop Millionaire member made 1 Facebook post and got 9 paying customers by offering free services to people. He got this with no money in ads. He literally just posted in free Facebook groups and got 9 paying customers, which is absolutely crazy. So I got that video up here somewhere that you can check it out. Otherwise, I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day, and happy scooping.